I'm Logan Christopher from Legendary Strength, and in this video I want to give you a few tips as far as improving your flexibility for squats, which will eventually lead to you being able to do body weight pistols or one-legged squats. So the foundation, of course, is going to be able to get into a full body weight squat. You know, a lot of people are going to get stopped somewhere around the parallel line. They're having to lean too far over. They just don't have the flexibility to get all the way down to this bottom position. If you need to work on this, my favorite method of doing that is doing box squats, so you can progressively go to different heights. Of course, this will also apply to the pistols, but I'm going to take a little bit of a different route. So one of the main things with the squat, in order to be able to get into that bottom range, is playing with your stance. This is going to affect how you're able to get in that position quite easily. So one of the things you're going to want to do is, generally for most people, if you go a little wider with the foot placement, rather than hip width, but shoulder width or slightly wider, and from there squat down, it requires less flexibility. You have a little bit less of yourself fighting yourself as you're getting into that position. The same thing with the feet. They can be pointed straight ahead or slightly to the outside. Most people, slightly to the outside is going to help them out, but you have to find what works best for you, because people are definitely different in this. So this, as the natural position, can help you really get into this bottom position. However, to address the flexibility further, what we want to do is start bringing the feet in. And at this point, usually the feet will be pointed straight ahead. So here's a near squat with my feet close together, and you want to work eventually to the feet touching together. The cool thing about this is, if you can get to the bottom position here, it is basically the same position for the one-legged squat at the bottom. The same degree of flexion in the ankle and the hip and everything is the same for this position. So if you can do that close-legged squat, you're pretty much already there. You're really close to it. Assuming you have the strength, you will have the flexibility for that movement. It may just take a little bit more practice. So if you just work on bringing your squats, your stance closer together for your squats, it's going to eventually allow you to get to this bottom position, and then when you're ready for it, one-legged squats become pretty easy to do. So this tip, as well as many others, are covered in more detail in my new book, The Ultimate Guide to Bodyweight Squats and Pistols. Cover building that flexibility for that ass to grass squat that you have. I cover working up to hundreds of reps, different squat variations, how to achieve your first pistol, and also taking the pistol much further, weighting the exercise, doing explosive movements, jumps, all sorts of other things. So be sure to look for more information on The Ultimate Guide to Bodyweight Squats and Pistols below. Check the book out.